Okay. Well, good evening, everybody. I'm so excited that we get to share this wonderful company, Relive International. It's an opportunity that you just don't want to pass up hearing about. Don't just live, relive. We're celebrating 32 years of transforming lives. Relive International is a 32-year food science and nutrition company. We have products that are clinically proven, patented, backed by science, and guaranteed. The only nutritional epigenetic company in the United States. We're a company with integrity and strong family values. And this is a picture of Relive right here. It's in Chesterfield, Missouri, and I live about an hour away, and it's spick and span, and just really a wonderful, wonderful company. Relive is special and unique. It began with a product founded by Robert L. Montgomery right here with his wife, Eden. And Bob's vision for entrepreneurship, he always said, help enough people get what they want and you will get what you want. That was a quote he loved from Zig Ziglar. And we'll share a little bit about that product and show you who invented that in a few minutes. This is Relive is special and unique. This is our CEO, Ryan Montgomery. He's leading the way forward and committed to distributor success. Ryan is Bob's son. You know, 75% of us don't get enough nutrients. Our food isn't cutting it anymore when it comes to nutrition. Our body needs advanced nutrition every day. We make it so easy to get better health results thanks to our complex nutritional formulas that we have. Why is our Relive products better? Well, it's bioavailable. What does that mean? If you mix this in liquid, this powder, and gives you instant access to nutrients for far better, greater results. So it gets right to your cellular level. Doesn't have to be digested and broken down. The synergism. This is nutrients perform best when combined. So I know I had to ask my husband what this was, but it's everything blended together. So we have a patent on our products, and it's the balance of everything in there, not so much the ingredients, but the balance of everything. Optimal nutrition, we go beyond minimal daily requirements with higher levels of key nutrients. And everything's guaranteed quality ingredients. We undergo rigorous testing to ensure product purity and potency. Our supplements are backed by science. So we have 10 product patents issued. And to get a patent on a food product, it's not easy. You have to prove that it does something other than anything else out there. So we have 10 of those. We're clinically proven formulas. We are pioneers in nutritional epigenetics. Epigenetics is something that happened that was discovered by this man here, Dr. Alfredo Galvez. He's our Relive Chief Scientific Advisor and the discoverer of Lunasin soy peptide. And if you don't know about epigenetics, we'll talk about it here a little bit. What does everybody start with Relive? Our core nutrition. It boosts your immune system and does so many more things. So if you see this classic formula to the very left, or right, sorry, this is our original formulation that started the company. Dr. Theodore Kalogris had his PhD in microbiology and studied the cells. And he spent years coming up with this first patented product that we have. It's 72 vitamins, minerals, phytonutrients, and a synergistic balance that just provides optimal nutrition at the cell level. So it bridges the gap of what we don't get on a daily basis. So when you take about 6 ounces of water or your favorite beverage and put a scoop of this in there, stir it up, shake it up twice a day, every day, you will get what your body needs to start being the machine that it was born to be. That's original formula, and it's a plain flavor. If you go to the left now, we have now, that stands for Nourishing Our World. with whey, and now with the Lunarich X, which we'll talk about in a minute, and soy. So you're going to get everything you need on a daily basis optimally by these 2 shakes a day. Also, here are some targeted solutions. You got immune support, okay? So the first here on the left is defense. Defense has all these immune stressors and heightens the resistance to help support your immune system. The reishi mushroom extract, this tinofen, I hope I'm saying it right. It's a natural antihistamine. It's non-GMO. It's a beta gluten that boosts your heart health, regulates blood sugar levels. It's all in these little capsules. It's amazing. Take 2 of those a day for that best results with that immune support. And then we have the Epigenetic Superfood that I was telling you about, Lunarich X. And Lunarich, Dr. Galvez created this. It has several clinical trials on it and patents just for what it does. So it turns bad genes off and good genes on, basically. So you're going to get something that no other nutrition can give you with this epigenetics. It also has been proven to lower cholesterol, inflammation, and it has antioxidant benefits, and it's just overall self-health. So, you know, we got it going on. So, you know, when you get this targeted solutions, I remember our Chief Scientific Officer, Dr. Carl Hastings, he had said, you know, when the first television was invented, and I was around when that happened, black and white, little bitty thing, you know, oh, wow, we thought, wow, fantastic. Can you believe it? But now look where we are, you guys. So Dr. Hastings had a vision. He had a vision of providing this to us, and then knowing that there were more things available to even help with more things. So we have these targeted solutions. Fiber Restore is for digestive health. I'm not going to get into all of these. You can always go to our website and click on the product, and they will give you a nutrition panel of what the clinical trials were and what they actually do. So that's what I would suggest if you're new on here. Artifact is for joint health. This is Heart Health Month in February. Cardio Essentials, it is for your heart. And I'll tell you, it can lower your triglycerides, your cholesterol, and help with blood sugar management. And people are getting amazing results with that. It tastes great. Glucofect is for our blood sugar levels. Reverse age, it does exactly what it says and reverses the aging process. Provantage, it's for performance. And, you know, my son used that a lot when he was playing football, but to recover, you know, like a protein after you work out. But it's also a lot of people who have muscle problems use this, and it works great. Soy Essentials is for women's issues. Energize is a hydrator, a patented hydrator. Have you ever heard of such a thing? Well, it's because this does so much more than just water. And right now, this is a really great product for, you know, the C and the zinc and the chromate and all that kind of good stuff. And 24K, it gives you energy, focus, no crash, stress reliever, no caffeine either. The Fit 3 program, you guys, is awesome. I did this when it came out 3 years ago and got great results. There's Robert right there in that picture. He's working out with Angie. And this was incredible. I mean, I went from a size 12 down to a 6'4" by using this whole program. And it's just not a fad. This is nutrition that tastes great, supports healthy weight loss. The burn boosts your metabolism. It helps with cravings. The Purify cleanses the liver. and the active burns calories and fat. And I can tell you, I guarantee you this, my whole body transformed with this product. But not only that, it was so great to have exercise that was, you know, available right at your fingertips. And these guys know what they're doing to give you more. You know, you do a 20-minute workout with Angie, it's way more beneficial than just doing a 20-minute walk. We have nutrition help. We have experts who put together a shopping list, a wheel that tells you exactly what kind of foods to eat. It is a wonderful program and a lifestyle change, you know, not something that you're just going to lose and then gain it back. Now we have the RLV hemp extracts. Help your body restore itself naturally. CBD and phytocannabinoids re-excite your endocannabinoid system to naturally support good health. I had no idea we had an endocannabinoid system. I was so, what? We do? I'll tell you, look this up because, you know, this is just shockingly important to know about your body. So this is organically grown in the United States, non-GMO and gluten-free. It's a multi-step testing process to ensure purity and efficacy, eco-friendly, third-party tested and verified. RLV hemp extracts, we have the isolate, which is no THC, 750 milligrams. We also have full spectrum, which, you know, that is just the whole hemp plant. So you have different nutrients that are in there besides the CBD. So full spectrum comes in 500 milligrams and 750 milligrams, and it contains less than 0.3% THC. And you always want to make sure, you know, this is not regulated industry. So Relive is so top notch, goes through so many tests, and it has a certificate of analysis. So you always want to make sure that you're doing that when you find CBD, and it works great. Tastes great too. We have hemp plus melatonin. It helps you fall asleep faster and wake up refreshed. If people are out there stressed out these days because of all this goofiness going on, this is something that you need. It's a 500 milligram full spectrum hemp extract, 3 milligrams of melatonin per serving plus I can never say that. It's what's in turkey that makes you go to sleep, promotes relaxation and sleep quality, and it has a great sweet orange flavor and hints of peppermint. It is awesome. This is the RLV Hemp Bomb. It's 1,000 milligrams of hemp-derived cannabinoids. It goes to work instantly, addresses muscle and joint discomfort and skin irritations, is blended with essential oils that are extracted from organically grown non-GMO hemp, and it's THC free. You guys, this is awesome too. I love, just at night, I'll put this on my hands. I do have arthritis, so it just makes it feel better. And I rub it on my neck too, just before bed. I love the smell, and it's just really, just a really wonderful, we put it on any kind of irritation that I get, a bug bite or anything like that too. Also, Relive Kloger's Foundation nourishes our world. If you see the man here on the bottom right, this is Dr. Theodore Kloger, who was the creator of our original Relive plastic formula and the namesake of Relive Kloger's Foundation. Dr. Ted's mantra was, be ashamed to die until you scored a victory for mankind. And Dr. Ted surely has done this with his creation of this company and this product. Well, he wanted to feed everybody, and especially the ones who couldn't take care of themselves. So 30,000 plus people, mostly children, get fed daily in the US and around the world. And 97% of these donations go directly to the feeding programs. This is Scott Montgomery in the picture with the kids right there. And he is another one of Bob's sons who is in charge of this, and so very wonderful. So you guys, with that said, I want to share with you, you know, Relive It's the results. We're a real results business just because we're getting fed properly. And to share first, so I'm going to go to Jennifer Eves because she's going to have to get somewhere. So Jennifer, thank you for coming on and sharing your health and business for us.
Yeah, I'm happy to share. You can hear me okay, right?
Yes.
Sorry. We're driving and something just fell over in the car. Okay. Yes, so my name's Jennifer Eves. We've been involved with Relive for 18 years. And
Jennifer, you're cutting in and out. Jennifer? We can't hear you now, honey.
Just a lot of bloating, acid reflux, and just was miserable all the time. I also had a thyroid condition and insomnia. I wasn't sleeping well. I only got a couple of hours sleep a night. And our son was suffering from ADHD, depression, rages. He would sometimes have rages that would last for a couple of hours. And so we were looking for answers. We started on the products, and in a few days, my bowels changed. In a couple of months, my digestive issues were gone. I have felt amazing for 18 years. My blood work is perfect. I sleep great. I have lots of energy, and I just feel amazing. It's pretty cool to get older and feel younger and better. And our son improved also. It really changed his life. He just over, a few months, he stopped raging, and his behavior at home and school was better. And we're just a healthy family. We take no medications. We haven't been sick at all this year, not at all. We haven't had a runny nose or anything. And it just gives us peace of mind to know we have strong immune systems during this crazy time. And the business has been a huge blessing also. We have shared with hundreds of people. That has blessed us financially. We were able to pay off $70,000 of debt after a couple of years. We earned $40,000 our first year, $80,000 our second year. Had a Relive check every month for 18 years. We've earned bonuses almost every month, trips, and it's just been a blessing. We love Relive, and it means a lot to us to help other people.
Thank you, Jennifer. I really appreciate you sharing your story. And now we're going to go to Joanne Smith. I'll share my story last. So Joanne, if you can unmute and come on and share your health and business, I would really appreciate it. My good friend and neighbor.
Yes, she's my neighbor, and someone else told me about Relive. But anyway, and then I went to a convention and ran into my neighbor. Relive convention. She said, "Oh, you're doing Relive." So that was kind of fun. I just had to throw that in. Anyway, I was very sick for 20 years with fibromyalgia, with the aching and the pain and depression. And I did everything, medicines, most expensive vitamins, everything. Nothing helped me. And about 13 years ago, someone told me about Relive. And at first I said, I've tried everything, but she said, you haven't tried Relive, and how do you know it won't work? Well, and that made sense to me. So I went ahead and did exactly what she told me to. I wanted to know if it worked, and I didn't want to waste my money. So I took it very consistently and just exactly like she told me. And in 6 weeks, my depression lifted and my energy came back. So that had to be pretty well connected. And it took a little longer for my pain, but my pain went away. And I couldn't believe the difference in how I felt. I also had some help of the FIT3. I lost 14 pounds in 2 months. And I don't take it consistently because the regular nutrition keeps me pretty satisfied. But if I gain a little bit, I can go back on the FIT3. So it's really good thing to be able to go back on. And I did have high blood pressure and cholesterol. And I'd heard Dr. Galba speak, your liver mixed cholesterol at night. So I started doing what he told me to do. I took four of the lutein at night, and my cholesterol's normal. I don't have a heart doctor anymore, and I'm normal. So I just, I feel good about that. And I went in on 40% because I said, I'm taking this stuff the rest of my life. And I wanted to get the cheapest I could. I wasn't planning on selling it or telling anyone, but then I thought, I'm only an hour out of St. Louis where they make Relive. And no one told me for 20 years, can I let someone else wait 20 years when they're sick and not know about Relive? So I just started telling people. I thought, well, if I don't do the business, how will they know about Relive and how to get better? So I started doing that. And first person I helped was my niece with migraines. Migraines went away. And I just saw it working in people. So I was very excited to tell other people. And what happened is in 2018, I was top in the nation, 83, and I was top in the nation. And I thought, if I can do it, anybody can do it. So Relive has just been a great thing for me physically. As I age, I feel very secure in my health. And I just will always be telling people about Relive, and I'm grateful to be able to tell you my story.
3. Thank you, Joanne. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. And you can mute your okay. Thing now. Thank 7. You, Joanne. And then I think we're going to go to John Curtin. If you could 9, come on and share, John, that would be great.
I would love to, Linda. Yeah, my name is John Curtin. I live in Henderson, Nevada. And my wife and I, we got involved with Relive a little over 16 years ago. And we started from the business side. I have an IT background. My wife is in banking, and we have 4 kids. And in my corporate job, I was working 60, 70 hours a week, plus travel. So I never had any quality time with them. And heard about Relive, had a presentation done, and just fell in love with what we heard and saw. And with the 1-year buyback in the business, we figured we had nothing to lose. And you know, that was 16 years ago. And the products have helped me. In the first 6 months of taking the products, I lost 18 pounds without even dieting because I lost the cravings for sugars and sweets. And I've also got great results with their performance nutrition. It continues to allow me to build lean muscle, even at 64 years old. And then in December of 2009, I was diagnosed with stage 4 tongue cancer. Did a lot of research, decided to go through the traditional treatments of chemo and radiation. You know, during that time, I was also taking the Relive products, and it got to a point with the radiation that, you know, I had to have a feeding tube put in, and I was pumping the products into the feeding tube. The doctors told me it was going to be 6 months to a year to fully recover. And a little over 2 months after completing my treatments, I went back to the doctor. I told him, I said, hey, I'm eating solid foods. He says, it can't be, it's too soon. I've never seen anybody that quick be able to have the feeding tube removed. And but he pulled it out, and a couple of weeks later, I was back to the gym. It's been over 10 years now. I feel great. And those side effects they told me I was going to experience, I did not, or at a much lesser extent. And from a business standpoint, you know, we started out a few hours a week, averaging around $500 a month. And, you know, fast forward to today, you know, we are in numerous countries with our business. We've earned 4 all-expense paid trips with Relive, which is really a lot of fun. And numerous bonuses, $5,000 bonuses, $2,500, $1,000 bonuses. And when I was working my corporate job, my bonuses was a turkey or a ham. So money is a lot better than those things. And my best year in the business has been around $88,000. And we've earned numerous awards with Relive. We've earned 5 Senior Montgomery Awards and 14 Dr. Ted plaques, which basically means we've been able to help a whole lot of people. And, you know, this business has been portable for us. We've started in the Atlanta, Georgia area, to New Hampshire, to California, now in Nevada. So it's portable, and, you know, it's allowed me to be a full-time dad, a full-time husband, and a full-time grandpa. So never going to stop.
Wow, that is incredible, John. And I am so happy that you found Relive for everything, your health and your finances. And what lucky kids to have and grandchildren to have their dad and grandpa around. So thank you for sharing so much, John and Jennifer and Joanne, my friend. And I'll tell you, Joanne, look at her. She's 84. She loves to exercise. Her and I did that Fit 3 program together, and she was outdoing me in the planks. I'm telling you. And I'm just going to share my story here. That's Leonard and I on our Hawaii trip we earned in 2019 for our anniversary. But 17 years ago, we found Relive. And at the time, my son was 5, having a lot of issues with anger, couldn't control his temper. And I was really on a search for him. So we had a presentation just like this with our sponsor and fell in love with what we heard. My husband decided he wanted to get the whole family on the products, a family of 5. So we jumped in at the highest profit level, which I'll show you in a minute. And he wanted to get the best price, but I wanted to earn the most money because when I was hearing these stories, I thought of a lot of people I was going to share this with. And the company I had been with for 22 years was getting ready to eliminate my position. So I really wanted to see if this would be something I could do to replace that. Had no experience in this type of industry, but we have a free team of help that teaches you what to do. And do you know, in 2 months, my son stopped having those outbursts of anger. He went on to get results with allergies. In 6 months, he was off a nebulizer for asthma. He used the sports nutrition to play football. He got great results with repair and recovery, tore his ACL. The trainer said that was the fastest recovery he'd ever seen for an ACL tear. And now, because he got that diagnosis of asthma off of his record so soon, he is now in the Army, in the military, an airborne Army Ranger, jumping out of airplanes, still loving this product. He's only had 1 sick visit to the doctor since we've been on the products. And we've also, my kids have seen great results with ADD, sports-induced asthma, focus and concentration, migraines, headaches. And myself, I had severe environmental and food allergies. I was breaking out in hives, had chronic headaches, sinus infections, chronic bronchitis, PMS. I just felt sick all the time and carried an EpiPen because certain foods made me deathly ill. But over time, all those issues resolved. After a year on the product, I could eat those foods that made me so sick. Shellfish was one of them. Can't tell you last time I had any kind of illness with my allergies or sinuses, and got on that Fit 3 program, like I said, and went from a size 12 down to a 6'4". But I started using that team of help that I was given. And in 3 months, that big order was out of our house. We recouped our investment, made over $1,000 profit. And a year and a half into this, I was able to quit before they fired me and come home to be a stay-at-home mom, which was one of the happiest days of my life, I can say. And during that time, we earned a trip to Cancun, several bonuses. But when 2019 came along with this Hawaii trip promotion, Relive put everything in place to help us propel our business. And that's what we did, is just worked harder and helped more people. And the month we earned that trip, we were first in the nation, earned a $7,000 cash bonus. And actually, Joanne earned that bonus the month after we did. And I can't believe it. That in all forms of income that month, including the trip, we earned close to $22,000. And I can tell you, a month's income could be a year's salary for somebody when you look at it like that. And in 2020, they did another trip promotion to Hawaii. We earned that as well, and earned several bonuses that they put in place. So Relive gives you an opportunity to take control of your health as a family, which totally changed the whole dynamics of our household, but our finances. I was able to be the mom that I felt that I needed to be and put them first. And I'll tell you, it's been such a blessing. So I want to share that good news with other people. And let's share how that works. right now. The Relive opportunity, you know, it's low startup costs compared to expensive French. Oh, I want to also make sure I say before I forget, Relive doesn't make any claims to cure, treat, diagnose. It is just good nutrition that we get in our bodies, and our bodies know what to do with it. So I wanted to say that before I forgot. But the opportunity, it's low startup costs compared to expensive franchises. I mean, if you wanted to go brick and mortar and look at what the problems are having now, you guys, $20 is all you need and you're in the system. It's no risk. You get 100% money back guarantee for a full year of any unopened product. You work when you want, where you want, and with who you want, and you're your own boss. No employees, no overhead, free training, like I said, from your support team. And right now, we are in the booming wellness market, explosive CBD hemp extract market. We're right in the right place at the right time. Relive pays us 5 avenues of income, and I'll go over each one: retail profit, wholesale profit, overrides, cash bonuses, and trips in the ambassador program. The first avenue of income is retail profit. You can earn anywhere from 20 to 40%. So if that's you, you retail $100, you can make anywhere from $20 to $40. Every friend, neighbor, and relative is a potential customer. Or you can save that amount. You know, you can pick a savings too. The second avenue of income is wholesale profit. With wholesale profit, you can earn anywhere from 5 to 20%. So what that means is, let's just say you're at this highest profit level. And you introduce this to somebody. Relive's going to pay out 40% no matter what. So if you sponsor somebody at a 20% level, they're going to earn 20% or save 20%, and you're going to earn the difference of 20%. If you sponsor somebody at 25%, you'll earn the difference of 15% wholesale. If you sponsor somebody at 35%, you'll earn the difference of 5%. So let's look at this diagram here. A lot of people come in at this 25% profit level. What that means is they get $500 of retail product, but they pay $125 less. That costs $375 plus tax, and there's no shipping this month. So it's a great opportunity to just get a family started or get your feet wet in the distributorship and see what you think. You know, when we came in at that highest profit level, and that's at 40%. We got $5,000 of product. We paid $3,250 for our first initial order. Well, like I said, we recouped that investment in 3 months. And one of the people we helped was our neighbor. She got great results right away with fibromyalgia, sleeping, and she called and she said, Linda, I got some people I want to help. So I'm at 40 and she came in at 25%. So I got a wholesale profit of 15% on that transaction. And every time she orders, I get 15%. Sponsoring increases volume, volume increases profit. So if you're at 40% and you sponsor somebody at 40%, this is the second avenue, the third avenue of income that comes into play. This is overrides. What happens is that person who's at that highest profit level of 40% will break away from you, and they are on your first level now. So you're a master affiliate, and Susan gets sponsored. She becomes a master affiliate. You're going to help her create, get her customers and distributors started, and the company will give you 8% of anything that is in Susan's business volume. Susan goes out and helps Jim. You don't know Jim, but you're going to help Jim, and you're going to earn 6% of anything that Jim does in his business volume. Jim goes out and helps Wendy. You'll get 4% on anything that happens in Wendy's group. And Marie, she could be in Mexico. You're going to help get 3% override on her business volume group. Anna Maria sponsors Bill. So you're going to get residual income 5 levels deep. And this business is willable, you guys. So this can grow and grow and grow, and you can will this to your children or grandchildren or whatever, whoever you want. So let's just say Susan goes out and helps 20 people get on the product. You're going to get 8% of that volume, which is $160, but you can sponsor as many Susans as you want. So what if you had 10 Susans? 10 times 2. Okay. That's a pretty good check right there. So you keep helping people and they help people, and this accumulates residual income 5 levels deep. The fourth avenue of income is cash bonuses and trips. And I know a lot of people on here have enjoyed both of these. You know, Robert Laird's right there holding a big old check. And he's on here tonight, and he can tell you how great that is to help other people. That's how you get those bonuses. And Relive right now has a monthly bonus of promo 1, 2, and 3. Get with the person who brought you on here, and they can explain that to you. And the trips are incredible, you guys. Hawaii was unbelievable. And we're going again in May. The Hawaii winners, we're going to have to reroute to Florida, but that's okay because trips are amazing and totally paid for, and you get treated like royalty. There's also a star director bonus that you can have somebody explain that to you who brought you on here as well, but it increases the 8, 6, 4, 3, 2 percentages that you saw on the previous page. You know, this is what people need most: personal freedom, financial security, and optimal health, especially right now. So to get started, you can become a retail customer, 30-day money-back guarantee, fuel your body, you know, get going and see what happens. Or you can become a preferred customer. You can sign up for $10, which is free this month, get a 10% discount. Or get on auto ship and get a 20% discount. Here's a great way to start. 2 options. Quick start is that 25% level. You pay only $375 for $500 of product, free shipping on your first order, total savings of $150. Or, you know what? Come in and take a leap of faith, get the best price, the most product, and help a lot of people. There's free shipping on this first order as well this month. And if you share the entire order, you'll earn 54% return on your investment. It's a great tax write-off too. And you get that 100% money back guarantee. You guys, this is so exciting. Mark your calendars because training will move your business forward. This is going to be Saturday, March 6th at 10:30 Central AM. And it's a special training by Tom Pennick, our president. And it's geared for new people. So whoever you have who's new, make sure you write this down, and I'm sure you're going to get notification about this. But mark your calendars. You're not going to want to miss this event. So hang on, everybody, and I'll unmute us here.